shine. Whichever way it swings, now I'll be by your side. I never wanna see you cry, I only wanna see you shine. Whichever way it swings, now I'll be by your side. Because you matter to me. You matter to me. You matter to me. You matter, you matter. You matter to me. You're my brother, you're my star, you're my friend. You matter to me. I'm so thankful you're here. You matter to me. You're my brother, you're my star, you're my friend. My body, your body. Rebuild it from scratch. Hug me down.
Whoa, kid it.
Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Yes, I blew my shawty from Florida to Hollywood. Got some gold, look big on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I rock and roll. Then the strobe playing tricks on me. The stones hitting different, you supposed to be to me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom teeth. You wonder why I'm not there with you. I ain't answered my phone in so long. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more coming. Can you break And yes, I'm Mula Shawty from Ronnie. She been all of my business as of late. I got rich so fast they want this break, can't catch a break. And yes, I know you tired of hating, I'm tired of staring at your face. And if a tally, we can go tit for tat today. That's on my mama, that's on Big Sean, that's on Lil A from FLA. Out here in LA, trying to make shake, trying to wrap this case. That's a whole 120K to the magistrate for my parents' sake. And you still talking about sharing cake. Shut the why you not? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more coming. Can you break bread with me? Break bread with me? Okay. Can you break bread with me? Break bread with me?
Oh Lord, can you hear me now? Oh God, are you giving me grace? This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? It's PSG, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the Uefa Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Team looks like this. Keylor Navas starts in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Ander Herrera starts alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And up front, Kylian Mbappe plays alongside Edinson Cavani. It has hosted so many big-time finals, this Parc des Princes, including 1998, the UEFA Cup final when Inter beat Lazio.
Yeah, I remember that. I also remember playing here against PSG. I remember the pitch not being great back then, but looks very special now.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Ander Herrera. Di Maria. Edinson Cavani. Well, incumbent upon the referee to stop play so that treatments can be administered. Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play carry on and then only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the fans want. They want to see the game going on. They don't want to see it stopped for something like that. You can always go back and book the player later.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. And so play will be restarted by means of a drop ball. Nice and easy for the keeper. Ander Herrera. Sarabia. And very deftly cut out. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Modric. Kroos. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Verratti. Here is Juan Bernat. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, what might we see in this section, Lee?
Real Madrid always have to be up there as favourites, not only to top.
The keeper had to be watchful, getting his fingertips to it. I would imagine, Lee, in the pre-match team meeting, the defenders will have been told to keep an eye on Neymar.
Well, the more you give this lad the ball, the better the team normally plays. He switches the ball, he links play from left to right, up and down the pitch. He keeps possession, a brilliant player.
Fired in by Neymar. Mbappe. Firing it in. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And a PSG corner. The delivery from Neymar. Not all that convincing defensively. The header, but far too straight to worry the keeper.
Yeah.
And now it is there for him. Well, the post getting in the way there. Giving the ball away one moment and then making a fine save the next.
Yeah, we all make mistakes, don't we, Derek? On that occasion, it was the goalkeeper, but he made up for it.
The ball with Luka Modric. Modric. Rodriguez. Patient enough build-up, firing it towards goal. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, so many negatives for Real Madrid last season and very disappointing in the Champions League. Beaten pretty comprehensively in the round of 16 by a dynamic Ajax.
Well, absolutely. It was young boys against the...
Modric! Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Cavani coming off second best in the passing department. Course. Now Hazard. Dangerous looking attack. James Rodriguez. On to Bale. Carvajal. Options in the centre. He knows what he's doing when it comes to blocking. Here is Juan Bernat. Neymar. Herrera. Canny defending by Kroos. James. Hazard. Now can he deliver accurately? Untidy in possession. He's lost it. And now here's Eden Hazard. James Rodriguez. Well, no accuracy at all in terms of the shot unleashed.
Well, it's the care and attention, all that work to get in the position and then way, way wide.
Here's Ramos.
Well, Derek, look at those stats for Real Madrid, dominating possession over the last 15 minutes. I'm really impressed with how they've created from midfield. Their forwards have been really good as well, creating chances around that box. Can they put one away?
Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Untidy it was by Meunier. Interesting to compare and contrast PSG now with PSG a few years ago. Lee, you played against them in a pretty big contest before the big money came in.
Yeah, the semi-final in '94, the Cup Winners' Cup. They had a few good players. They had the one exceptional one in David Ginola, and guess whose job it was to mark him? That'll be mine. Fortunately, well, the team did, and we got to the final.
And he's broken free. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Here's the replay. Sometimes keepers use those posts as a part of their defence, but not on that occasion. In off the woodwork.
slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. And underway again here with PSG in front. Sloppy in possession, James Rodriguez. It's an excellent attack from PSG, but will there be an end product? Modric. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. And he did what he had to do defensively. Hazard. A small victory for the defender against Hazard. Verratti now. Neymar. Mbappe. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Neymar. On and on he goes. Crossing opportunity. Herrera! And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, he put some superb balls in from the wide areas, and that one's probably the best. And what do they get? Reward, a goal.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. It's going their way, 2-0. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Given away by Real Madrid. Under Herrera. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, choose your adjective where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive would be one adjective you could use, Lee.
Well, Derek, with some players, you can allow them a little more time and space in the box, but not with this lad. One of the best at exploiting that space. Another goal today is proof of that.
It's the opening match day. Champion. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Marcelo. Hazard. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. This is Neymar. Thiago Silva failed to keep hold of it. Carvajal can't miss, surely. Unable to find the back of the net, and still a lot of work ahead of them here.
Well, he'd probably be surprised if he scored from there, but it is worth an effort.
Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Real Madrid get the throw in. James Rodriguez. Course. Benzema's pass, not accurate enough. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Corner awarded to PSG. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. The delivery from Neymar. Herrera. An attack. Herrera! Can they put it away? Bale. Modric. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Well, they did have possession of the ball, but all that good work now counts for nothing. And Neymar. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Carvajal. James Rodriguez. Hazard on the ball. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. A very effective clearance. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. And on the ball, Sarabia. This is Thiago Silva. Verratti. Well, it's a constant struggle for them to get out of their own half. This is Sergio Ramos. Hazard, the Belgian, making headway. The timing was perfect. It had to be. Here's Icardi. And the advantage is with PSG. Now Meunier. Verratti. So 20 minutes to go. Verratti now. Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. And it's a second yellow card. The referee has dismissed him.
Well, he's on a booking. What's he doing making a challenge like that? Well, Derek, I'm not so sure I'd want to be a manager. Just look at the frustration on his face.
Mbappe with it. Gay. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Rodriguez. Benzema. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And scope for the cross. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. So a throw in here. Mbappe with it. Benzema. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. James. Well kept out. So, a Real Madrid corner.
Well, the coach needs a chance to go in and go in soon. Growing frustration etched on his face.
He's driven in the corner. Not really the ideal clearance. Hazard. Bale. Won it back. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Here's Icardi. A real opening now. Icardi! He'll be cross with himself based on the position he had taken up.
Well, yeah, it was poor technique, wasn't it? Thrashed at it a little bit, went for power.
Inside the final 5 minutes now. This is Thiago Silva. Neymar's there. Others might join in. Mbappe. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Here's Carvajal. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Neymar. Running with the ball confidently. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. It's Neymar's corner. Well, it all counts for naught. Benzema. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? Carvajal. He could pick out a teammate. Not a good pass. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Can he finish this? He was staring right at an open goalie, but could not finish.
Well, I'm not a goal scorer, but even I would have put that one in.
Well, now it is final, and Real Madrid will be wondering where it went awry tonight. A terrible start to their Champions League campaign.
It's not a disaster as it's only game one. We can't afford any more slip-ups. That result will eat away at the players until game two comes along.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, obviously, first concern is, do you win the game? They've done that. He played very well as well. He's got his goal. He nearly had another one as well. Hit the woodwork. His teammates will be very pleased with that performance.
Bruv, I don't want to listen to her, but she don't want to listen to me. Last week we're talking together forever. This week, more fish in the sea. It's just killing me, G. I had the perfect picture. It was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions. What's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. I run out of excuses. The truth is I'm so cold, I'm so frozen. Too many times my heart has been broken, and I can't even do the fake love, there ain't no pretending. Thought that I found my partner in crime, my co-defendant, but it's like watching a film and you already know the ending. See me, I think too much. Tried to keep it short and sweet, but I say too much. Now she wanna go back and forth, she wanna play two touches, back to square one. Both said things that shouldn't have been said, did things that shouldn't have been done. Wish I could turn back time, and I wish that I could get a rerun, cause I had the perfect picture. It was all laid out for me, but I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story.
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Real Madrid up against Club Brugge.
Well, nice to see you, Derek. Both coaches here under a little bit of scrutiny after a pointless start to the group. Big improvements all round will be expected in this match for sure. Could be quite a tense atmosphere.
Dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. Isco starts with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. And one of the most famous venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu, here in central Madrid on the Paseo de la Castellana.
Yeah, I wasn't lucky enough to play here, but I've done a broadcast from pitch side and managed to sneak to the centre spot. That's the best place to get a view of a stadium, and this place is special.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Wing-backs are important in this setup. Did you enjoy your experience of playing at wing-back, Lee?
Not at all under Bruce Rioch. It's a very, very demanding role, as we can see. The full-backs are exposed both offensively and defensively. Lots of support inside them, but going forward they need to try and get the ball into the box for the two up front.
Karim Benzema. Isco. Carvajal. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Gareth Bale! And off the crossbar with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
Well, it's a decent effort. Sometimes you're taught by coaches to aim high over the goalkeeper. That time just hits the crossbar.
The ball with James Rodriguez. Eden Hazard. Others to play it to. Course. Crisp tackling. Can they hit on the break? Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. This is Gareth Bale. Carvajal. Well, that is out. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? So early in this game, and the referee not really hesitating. A yellow card it is, and that could make it difficult for player and official.
Well, it changes the complexion of your game, the way you play your match, especially if you're a defender. You start thinking about the challenges instead of executing them.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Rodriguez. Benzema. This is Gareth Bale. Karim Benzema. Here's Carvajal. Cross. And return to James Rodriguez. Passing it with a bit of panache. Cross. Here's Marcelo. And the cross is very much on. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Just not looking confident in possession. Benzema. And Benzema wasteful with that one. Diagne. Room to roam for the merengues here. Course. Carvajal getting forward. Course. Marcelo. Now James Rodriguez. And now here's Eden Hazard. Can they get themselves in front here? Expert piece of finishing from Benzema.
Well, as we can see, the keeper's done his best, but there's nothing he can do from there. He's not going to miss that one.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So underway again with Real Madrid in front. Given away. James Rodriguez. Not a good pass. Diatta. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Marcelo. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
Into the centre by Hazard. Bale. Really a very poor ball. It is to be a throw-in. On the ball, Mitrovic. And Balanta now. Bale. Benzema. This is Gareth Bale. Benzema. Course. And teammates to play it to. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Isco. Here's Kroos. Marcelo. Hazard. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Diagne. Schreivers. Mbe Diagne. Toni Kroos. In possession, Marcelo. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Former. Clinton Mata. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Good technique displayed. Hazard on the ball. Hazard. Eden Hazard. Hazard! And the referee says corner kick. And fired over by Kroos. This is Varane. Well read to ease the pressure. Now can they counter clinically? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Marcelo. Benzema. Kroos. Going well. Isco. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
Well, a second goal for them here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. And that is that, half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, we all know what Toni Kroos can do. We watch in awe as he goes about his business, but trying to stop him can be difficult, Lee.
Yeah, he's a dream player to have in your ranks, ticks all the boxes for me. The player that everybody looks to create something, and he does it brilliantly well. Done it again today.
Gareth Bale! And off the crossbar with that effort. Rather And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Isco has it.
Real Madrid certainly enjoying the bulk of possession here. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence.
It's a weighted pass. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Kroos couldn't keep it. And they could get one back here. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. And over comes the corner. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. Karim Benzema. I must say, no shortage of space. Course. Now James Rodriguez working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
And Isco doing superbly to win back possession. Couldn't hang on to it. And that was a very fine read. Benzema. Crossing possibilities. He takes aim. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
Throw-ins given. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. He's found a pocket of space. Cross fired over. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Isco. This is Gareth Bale. Individual quality coming to the fore. Benzema! Tremendous block. Tau. Given away. Benzema seducing with his passing. Not a moment that will live long in his memory.
Well, I suggest he doesn't look at his teammates right now. They're all staring at him.
Possession changes hands, the interception there. Isco. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Bale. Promising sequence. And space for the cross. It was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. And it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid. Here's Carvajal. Bale. Now James Rodriguez. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
And very deftly cut out. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? He's got to score! Well, it might still work out for them. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Benzema's pass, not accurate enough. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Real Madrid, how creative have they been tonight? Their imagination, their delivery, their execution, a real top-draw performance. It makes them a real joy to watch.
Kermenchik has it. This could be an interesting avenue. And just like that, they've lost possession. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Benzema takes it forward now. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And following the challenge, the referee has decided to caution Sergio Ramos.
Well, I wonder how many yellow cards he's got at home. He certainly collects a few during the game.
An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I say one thing, technique, and he didn't have any.
Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of an incisive pass. Bale and Benzema in the middle. A deft clearance. Couldn't keep the ball, Bale. Well, he's given us away. So the referee says that is that, and a huge 3 points for them today, Lee.
Well, Derek, that's what work on the training ground does. They've obviously worked tirelessly since the last game. Massive improvement. Well done to the coaching staff. Well done to the players.
The cameras get closer and closer to Isco. It was a performance that he'll be proud of.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
In possession, Marcelo. And the referee decided that intervention was...
so modern and you're free.